Om Shanti. Today, 3rd December 2023, revised Murli, 18th January 97. Heading of Murli is Reveal the personality of the Father through your own face, and then the revelation will beat. Drums up, the revelation will beat. Today, Bap Dada is seeing two huge gatherings. One gathering is of you who are personally in front of Baba, and the second is the unlimited Avyak gathering. All of the many children in all directions are at this time personally seeing and listening to the Father through Avyak form. Each gathering is more loved than the other. Today, the remembrance of Brahma Baba has specially emerged in everyone's heart because Father Brahma has a special part in this drama. All the children have a lot of love in their heart for Father Brahma because Father Brahma Abba also has a lot of love for each child. Just as you children remember Father Brahma's virtues and duty in the corporeal form, in the same way, Father Brahma is also singing the praise of children's specialties and their service. It is the object sound of Brahma reaching all of you. Father Brahma continued to smile on hearing the heart-to-heart conversations and the sweet complaints that all of you children have from Amrit Vela. And what praise does he sing? Wah, my long lost and now found children who are going to reveal the Father. Wah. Do you know what pure hope Father Brahma has for you children? The Father's desire every child of his to reveal the Father's personality through his image. You have different features, but the Father's personality should be visible through your own image. Let whoever sees you and whoever comes into relationship with you see you but forget you and see Father in you. Is it possible? Only then will there be completion of time. Let the sound emerge from everyone's hearts. My Father has come. He is my Father. He is not just the Father of Brahma Kumaris, but my Father. This is a time of completion when everyone's heart says, this is my Father, not of only Brahma Kumar and Kumaris. When the sound of my Father emerges in everyone's heart, then this sound will echo in all directions like drums. Right? Whatever facilities of science you have, through those facilities the drum will continue to beat. Social media will play a very active part in this, playing the drums all over the world, all over the country, all over the nation. The Father has come. He is my Father. My Father has come. Whatever you have done until now, you have done very well. But you are also continue to do it very well. However, now all of you have to beat the drums at the same time. Frequency will be increased when all will show the Father through their images, the personality, the peak, the intensity will be more. The sound will spread in all directions with greater intensity. The Father has come. It's like the beat of drums at the same time. Wherever it is heard, only the one sound will be heard. The one who had to come has come. This is known as a clear revelation of the Father. Now, just your name has been glorified. Brahma Kumaris are doing good. The knowledge of Brahma Kumaris is good. Knowledge of you, us is glorified. The first step is that the name has been revealed and that the Brahma Kumar and Kumaris are doing very good work. At the moment they sing praise of the university, your task and the knowledge, and you feel very happy. They understand that no one else can do this task as the Brahma Kumaris are doing. They have reached this stage. This much has become clear for them. The work of Brahma Kumaris is very good, not any comparable with anyone else. In all direction there is praise for these accepts. It has not yet become as clear that Bap Dada has now come. Now the curtain has started to open a little, but it is not very clear. They know that their backbone is some authority, but the barrier of knowledge that he is Bap Dada and that they have to claim the inheritance from him with zeal and enthusiasm is still only slightly being removed. So that has to happen now. When they take a step, that is a step of cooperation. They have started to take the first step. They are being inspired to give their cooperation. Now many give their cooperation, their support in the work of service. Now the second step is for them to have enthusiasm to claim their inheritance. When both steps come together, that the drums will beat in all directions. Which drums? That's of my Baba, not your Baba, but my Baba. Personally, all children will say, my Baba has come. Just as they praise your work, in the same way they will dance and sing of the Father who is Karan Karavan Har. This will happen. Now the time this will happen. You are able to see the scene in front of your eyes and your heart, are you not? Bap and Dada have come to give all the children to their inheritance, not to only Brahma Kumaris, to all children, whether it is of Mukti, liberation, or Jivan Mukti, liberation in life. They are definitely going to receive their inheritance. Each soul is a child of Supreme Soul and he has to receive their authority from Father, inheritance from Father, whether liberation or liberation in life. No one will be deprived because the Father is the master of the unlimited. He is the unlimited Father. So the unlimited have to claim their inheritance, but only when they know the Father. Condition is only when they know the Father. If they just know the Father has come, then even if they are not able to cut away the sins of many births with the power of yoga, by having the slightest recognition, they will at least claim a right to their inheritance. Just as a father has a thought to give the unlimited inheritance and it is guaranteed to happen, similarly, do all of you also have unlimited good wishes and pure feeling in your heart for your unlimited brothers and sisters to claim a right to their inheritance? Ask from yourself. When will you reveal these good wishes and pure feelings? When? Baba is asking when you will reveal your good wishes and pure feeling. Fix a date for this in advance in your heart before fixing it in the gathering. First fix in your heart and then the date of destruction will automatically become clear by itself. You do not have to worry about that. You have the mercy of having claimed the right and are enjoying that pleasure. It is very good that you enjoy yourself, but you are the children of merciful Father. Have mercy on others. So you have to have mercy for unlimited. When you have mercy for others, you automatically first have mercy for yourself and you won't have to make effort for the little thing that you are making effort for now. Be master merciful. Become merciful. Let this virtue emerge. As by having mercy for others, you automatically have mercy for yourself. Bap Dada told you earlier what he does not like in the children. Do you know what that is? Bap Dada does not like the children to work hard and battle again and again. Baba even call you yogi children, not yodha, warrior children, but yogi children. So what is the duty of yogi children? Is it to battle? Do you like battling? You have to you become distressed and then you battle. Today you promise that you will not battle anymore. And then after some time, instead of become a yogi, you become a warrior again. Why this happen? Bap Dada knows that children like battling, that you have less love for yoga and more love for battling. So, what will you do from today? Will you be warrior or constant yogis? Bap Dada saw that many 18th January have gone by, have they not? Bap Dada and especially Brahma Abba is invoking you children. In which point? That his children become the same as him and come to the substile region. Come to the substile region. Do you not like the substile region? Do you like it? Or do you like battling? Still like battling? Do not battle anymore. From today, stop battling. Are you able to do this? Say yes. When you go back, do not write a letter saying Maya has come and you battled and chased her away. Do not write such letters. Some people experience their own Maya, whereas others become affected by Maya of others. What is like this? Why is this like this? What is this? You take someone else's Maya into yourself. Do not do this anymore. It's Baba's duty to free you from Maya, and all you have to do is just become intense in the effort you make for the self. Then, with your attitude, vibration, and good wishes, the Maya of other will easily go away. If you start asking why, what, etc., then neither of your Maya nor that of other Maya will go away. On New Year's Day, you bid farewell to the old year. Would you say it is 1996 anymore? You would call it the year 1997, would you not? If someone say that it is 1996 by mistake, you would say it is not 1996 but it is 1997. Now bid farewell to why and what. Like this, like that, etc. Do not have question marks, but put a full stop. Otherwise, when you ask a question, you start the count of wastage. And when the count of wastage begins, all power finishes. Then your power is finished, Maya come in different forms and under different circumstances and make you her consumer. What do you become then? Yogi or warrior? Do not become warrior. Have you made a firm promise? Or have you just said yes because Bab Dada is asking you? Have you made it firm? Or will you become a little weak when you return to your own place? What do the Shakti say? Will you become weak or not? Not everyone saying yes, and this is mean that there is still a little doubt. There is doubt in the self, yes or no? Just be careful, your photo is being taken on the TV. Bap Dada will then send you the cassette of the TV because Bap Dada has love in his heart for the children who have said Baba from their heart, whether they are new children or old. However, it is not for those who have only said it in words, but for those who have accepted it and are also moving along according to that. It is not just words, just in words. Bap Dada is seeing the wonderful games of the children. Today, you say, Baba, oh my sweet Baba, what can I say? What can I not say? You are my world. You speak very softly, sweetly, and then after 2 or 4 hours, if something happens, it is as though an evil spirit has hindered you. It's not the situation that comes, but just an evil spirit that comes. Bab Dada has a picture of everyone when an evil spirit entered them. Look, there is also the memorial of Lord of Spirit, and so Bab Dada sees where the evil spirit have come from, how they have come and how the children chase them away. Baba continued to observe this game. Some become afraid and disheartened, then Bab Dada has a pure thought that he should give that person the life-giving herb through someone and bring back to him life. However, that soul is so caught up in your consciousness, being unconsciousness, that he does not even see the life-giving herb. Do not do this. Do not lose consciousness completely. Remain a little conscious. Baba, the knowledge of Baba is so wonderful. He operated very deeply. Right? Remain a little conscious. If there is even a little conscious, you will remain safe. Bab Dada has told you earlier also that in this final study, each child has to claim 3 certificates. One is the self certificate of being content with the self. Second certificate is from Bab Dada, and the third certificate is from those who come into connections and relationship with you. When you have received these 3 certificates, you can understand that your study has finished. Do not think that Baba is happy with you. He may be content, but you have to claim all 3 certificates. Just one will not accept 2. Check how many certificates of 3 you have received. You cannot receive anything without Father. You can receive a lot by receiving the certificate of contentment from the family. However many souls you receive a certificate of contentment from, however many Brahmins you may content, you can understand that you will have the number of Bhagats. They will worship with you with contentment and not allow anything to do just for name's sake, but from their heart. However many become content in their heart with one another, that many will become worthy of worship. One has love and regard for those who are worthy of worship. However many Brahmins have love and regard for you here in this Brahman life, so too your non-living images will also receive that much love and regard when they are worshipped. The reward for the entire kalp has to be created now. Not just the reward of ruling for half a kalp, but the reward of being worthy of worship for half a kalp is also created at this time. Note it point. Do not think that everything will be okay with just Baba being content. No, Baba has so much love for the family. So follow the father. You saw Brahma Baba. No matter what the child was like, Baba is the bestower of teachings, gave that one teaching and also had a lot of love in his heart. The sign of love is to have good wishes and pure feeling for every soul, no matter what they are like, who they are, and not to be able to transform a soul no matter what type of Maya influence that soul may be under. It is not good to have feeling of dislike and think that the one is never going to change anyway. That this one is like this anyway. You were told that you now need to be merciful because many children are not able to overcome the problem with their own power because of being weak. So you have to become cooperator. How? Not just correction. Nowadays, no one can take any correction if it is given without love and good wishes. That is like giving the final result. Correction alone does not work, but correction giving with pure feelings and mercy can achieve a lot. Look at Brahma Baba. He would be aware of a child having made a mistake on that day. However, whilst knowing this, he would give correction to the child with such yukti and exactly the right method, and with so much love that the child would understand that Baba had love for the child. Within that love was also merged the power to realize the mistake. You remembered Father Brahma a lot today, did you not? So follow Father. Do you have the courage to become the same as the Brahma Father? Congratulations for your courage. Bab Dada, hear the applause of your heart in advance. You clap with a lot of happiness, but the applause of your heart reaches the Bab Dada in advance. Baba is going to tell you something amusing. Brahma Baba was conversing with Shiv Baba. Brahma Baba, Father Brahma said that he was dead conscious about one thing in particular. Children are told not to become date conscious, but Father Brahma is date conscious of one thing. Of what? Which date? Of when every child of his is to become Jivan Mukt, liberation in life. Do not think that you will receive liberation in life at the end. No, the practice of being Jivan Mukt over a long period of time will enable you to claim the fortune of kingdom of being Jivan Mukt for a longer period of time. Prior to that, when you become Jivan Mukt now, then your Jivan Mukt stage will influence the soul who have a life of bondage and enable them to break their bondages. Do you not want to do this service? You do wish to do it, do you not? You should give a response to Father Brahma being date conscious. What will be the date when all of you become Jivan Mukt? When you don't have any bondages, you made a long list of your bondages. When you take classes, you make a long list of bondages. However, Father says, out of all the bondages, the foremost bondage that you have to become free from is the consciousness of the body. Body consciousness is the greatest bondage. When you do not have a body, all the bondages automatically finish. Instead of thinking that you are a teacher, student, a server, etc., practice thinking at Amrit Vela, I am elevated soul, have incarnated from up above. I have entered this body, old body, in this old world to do service. Now make the lesson of the soul even more firm. Adopt soul consciousness, and your soul consciousness will finish the consciousness of Maya for all time. You should now have the awareness of soul in your intellect as you walk and move. Do this even more now. This needs practice. Look how Father Brahma made the lesson of soul so firm from the beginning. On the walls, he wrote, I'm a soul. Every member of my family is a soul. He made this lesson firm by writing on the wall the name of each member of the family. He filled so many diaries. I am a soul. This one is a soul. This one is also a soul. Have you made the lesson of soul so firm? You have made it firm that you are a server, but made it firm that you, the soul, are a server. And you will become Jivan Mukt. Incarnate into your body every day and think, I am incarnation. I am an incarnated soul. Practice in yoga. I am incarnated soul in this old body to do service. Then you will not have to battle. The soul is a point, and so a point will be applied to all the situations. I'm a point, and point will be applied to all situations because in my consciousness as I am a point. What type of soul I am? Every day keep that new title in your awareness. You have a lot of many titles, do you not? Every day keep in your awareness, I am such an elevated soul. Is this easy or difficult? When the soul is stable in the point form, then the point of the drama will also be useful, and you will be able to apply a full stop point to all the problems within a second. You will become a point and go to Parabdham as a point. You have to return, do you not? Or you will go directly to heaven. Where will you go? Will you go home first or to the kingdom first? Do you have to go with the father up to your home, or will you go straight to your kingdom? Will you not tell the father? The first have to become a point and to return home with the father who is a point. Otherwise, you will not give a passport to heaven. You will automatically receive a passport to go from Paramdham to your kingdom. No one will need to give it to you. The closer you are, the closer you will come number-wise into the kingdom from Paramdham. Which soul will leave Paramdham first? Whom will you go with? You will go with Father Brahma. Will all of you go to the kingdom together? Or will you go in the second or third birth? You do wish to go, do you not? You do have love, don't you? You will not leave Father Brahma alone. You will go with him. So, will you tell Bab Dada the date or not? Will you tell Baba? Baba should tell us. Someone say Baba should tell us. Bab Dada says that you should become this now. Through this, even Baba will change from being date consciousness. Did Brahma Baba think about tomorrow? He believed that an instant donation is the greatest donation. His first effort was intense effort. Did he think about tomorrow? He did not. What will happen tomorrow? How will the family continue? Did he think about this? Whatever is happening today is good, and whatever is to happen tomorrow will also be good. This is why he believed that an immediate donation is the greatest charity, and so he became the foremost greater donor. Now children need to become immediate donors. As soon as you have a thought, you make the great sacrifice by donating immediately. When Baba asks you which one will go into the first division, all of you raise hand. If Baba were to do this now, all of you would raise your hand. Bab Dada knows that none of you will keep your hand down. Since you wish to come into first division, at least follow the number 1 soul. It's easy to follow. Put your feet in Father's Brahma footsteps. Simply copy. Do you know how to copy or not? Do you know how to follow? So simply follow. What else you have to do? Acha. All of those who are sitting here, stabilize yourself in the bodiless stage in a second. Do not come into body consciousness. The soul is celebrating a meeting with the Supreme Soul. Bab Dada performed a drill. Continue to practice this and again while performing action. As soon as put the switch on, become bodiless in 1 second. This practice will enable you to experience the Karmatit stage. Acha, blessing for today is, may you have a right to the tilak of future kingdom by having the tilak of imperishable suhag and fortune. Detail. At the confluence age, you receive the tilak of suhag of the deity of all deities and the fortune of being a child of Supreme Father God. If the tilak of suhag and fortune is imperishable, Maya cannot erase it. Therefore, someone who wears a tilak of suhag and fortune here claim a right to the tilak of a future kingdom. There is a festival of royal tilak in every birth. Along with the king celebrating the day for receiving a tilak, the royal family also celebrate this day of receiving the tilak. Slogan for today is, remain constantly merged in the love of one, and this love will finish all effort. अच्छा, ओम शांति।